This is going to decide whether or not I make it through with you to the end.
Who did they murder? Why did the traitors kill Adam? And how did the faithful get it so wrong at the round table? This and more in the Traitors debrief. But first, let's talk about the cabin.
If there's one today, honestly, I'm grabbing it.
There is one shield up for grabs.
But I'm going to go for it, and I'm going to go for the shield. Shield!
He was upfront. He was honest. Probably maybe too keen, to be honest. Overall, maybe slightly too, I'm going to go get it, I'm going to get it, and there's only one. So, sorry everyone else, but I matter more. Maybe doesn't go down so well with some of the faithful. Why was this so scary? This was at 8 PM, right? This is pre-Watershed. That was scary. I don't love horror, so like maybe I'm not the best judge here, and maybe I'm overplaying this. But that felt a bit scary. 8 PM. You probably have some kids watching still. I mean, I wouldn't sleep well. I'm not going to sleep well. I'm recording this video. I'm not going to sleep well. What was he editing? I stretched Stephen's face. But why was her face? Why did they do that? First time, guys, I'm going to criticise the editing. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
Master of none.
Jack of all
Jack Stone. Jack Rock died 1519. Jack Stone died 1891.
That felt unfair. That was close. Jack Stone, Jack Rock. I would have kind of assumed that perhaps that I'm doing a similar to. Rock is similar to a stone. I feel if she hadn't managed to get it right in the end, that would have felt really unfair. It's slightly balanced out by the fact that you could clearly see the other one in line of sight from the first one. So maybe I'm going too strong. Yeah, maybe it's fine, but we can't go this episode without talking about that round table. It was bad. It was probably the worst we've had this season. Where did the faithful go so wrong?
Did anyone else know that Adam didn't have a shield?
Who here knew that Adam didn't have a shield? No one's putting their hand up.
He's not wrong. Is Sam there? He's not. No one is going to go, oh yeah, by the way, I could have murdered him, actually. Hello. Over here. I could have murdered him. No one's doing that. So is that an element of yeah, but is useless piece of information.
There has been a lot of heat on you, and if anything, that should make you feel more secure.
But it's not going to, is it? Like, yeah, sure, on a very logical plane, yes. Having heat on you means that, I'm probably not going to get murdered because they're just going to keep trying to pin it on me at the round table. But you're not going to feel any more secure in, like, reality, are you?
You took a shield without the rest of your group knowing. You lied when you had a chance to tell them.
If I speak, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm not going to say a word. But you know what I'm thinking.
Since I've got here, I've got a couple of things right, I've a couple of things wrong. Amanda was a faithful, phenomenal experience. Sam and Jade, for me, was one of the strongest leads that we have.
And like, as you say, you've done FBI training and got it wrong.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult for them in there because they have so little information. I've got tons. I've got tons of information. I can see what course Rachel did, and know that it was basically useless. Oh, they are being blindsided here by someone who clearly has more information than them. That's the thing that they should try and pick up on is this person's way more confident, has way more information than you seemingly. Are you not going to question that?
I'm really sorry, pal.
Sam.
Faithful.
Oh my god, what a surprise. I mean, obviously I knew. But I just felt like absolute waste of round table, to be completely honest. Like, it was just... It happened. The round table has happened and it's done. It was pretty obvious that Sam was going to go right from the get-go. No one else really had any heat on him, and him picking up the shield just solidified his fate. What a shit round table. So let's examine why they chose to murder Adam.
It's Adam.
It's Adam. Adam's gone.
Stop it.
If we murder Adam, it implicates
Matt. He's not someone that I can easily sway because I don't have a good relationship with him.
I can't control him, says Stephen, and it implicates Matt, who they've already decided they're throwing under the bus, just fully, at this point, fully under the bus. But it goes a lot more than that, and obviously the traitors got lucky. They had a 33% chance of getting the right person. The 2 other people that they were considering killing did have a shield. It was actually a very big gamble in my view, because on the one hand, if they get it right, which they did, it now looks exceptionally as though it's someone from within the group, because they're the only people who knew. However, the risk is, if you get it wrong, those people now could feel pretty confident that, well, we're in the clear, because they failed to murder us, and we would have at least known who to murder.
I feel like there's something going on within that group that you had yesterday.
And that's the problem, is other people look in and go, only you guys had this information. You know, and ironically, by the traitors taking a punt, by taking a gamble, it makes it look like they have information when they don't. And that is that information asymmetry that we talk about. They could make a punt at fairly low risk, knowing that whatever happened, it would probably play off for them in some good way.
It kind of pins it on us.
How did they know about
They
Adam?
guessed right. I shall live on in spirit.
That's who the ghost hunter was. Adam honestly had a pretty low game impact. I think the biggest thing he did was die. So I don't know what that says about someone.
They're dead.
Oh, sorry.
They'll be fine.
I know.
£1,000 have
Thank
it.
you very
Get
much.
back to the castle.
Thank you so much.
Off you go.
Okay, cheers.
You know, in that library with Ben about, could there have been another
Well, yeah.
traitor?
Even as well.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Fiona, did he push her to then get her out, and then I'll back off of that?
That's why she's the goat. The goat. Yeah, she's back. She is like a dog of the bone, and she's coming back at Stephen again with the same theory, with the Ben in the library. You know, that is bliss. Thank you, Jessie. That is why she's the goat.
I've gone back to the 9 cages, right?
Yeah.
Do you 2 believe there was a traitor in theirs?
Like, surely now Jessie has to be murdered. She has just shown us why she needs to be murdered. She is like a dog with a bone, and she is on to Stephen again. So like, surely Jessie has just signed her own death warrant.
Jesse,
Matt
and Faraz.
So who did they murder? Let's explore their options.
When he realizes that we're not following through on our side of the deal,
He'll take us out.
Matt could be dangerous. Matt could 100% be dangerous. But is he? No. I don't think yet to the traitors. I don't think he is onto Rachel. I don't think he's onto Stephen, and I don't think they think he is either. So I don't think they will murder Matt. Although, honestly, they probably should. Just get rid of him. He's a bit of a loose cannon in the game. But probably not.
Jesse,
I was thinking the same.
she has it completely spot on.
Yep.
Jessie is on Stephen. Like I said, she's a dog with a bone, and she will not relent until she is gone or Stephen is gone. They are the 2 options here. She will get him. She will get him. But it's not the right murder for tonight, I don't think.
You or Faz?
They're gonna choose him.
Now that Sam's out of the picture, I think he'll come for me next.
Faz is popular. He's likeable. And, fundamentally, he is seen as pretty much a true blue faithful, which at this point in the game is so vital. But do you know what makes me think that they're really definitely going to kill Faz? Just before the clock struck midnight, Rachel planted a seed of doubt. She accused Faz in many different kind of subtle ways that he was a traitor. Now, it makes her look innocent, because why would a traitor waste time, energy, effort on accusing someone of being a traitor they're just going to murder? That doesn't make any sense. But that is exactly what the plan was. To confuse, to confound, to make it seem as though, well, no, Rachel can't be the traitor because she was literally just accusing him of being the traitor himself. But he's not, obviously, so Rachel's out of it. So I would murder Faz, and I think that is who they are murdering. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Like the video for a shield. Subscribe to get a vote at the next round table. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.